Hello, I'm Dr. Bill Boro. I want to welcome you to the world of advanced chiropractic techniques, and I want to give you a little teaser as to why you might want to come and see my seminar. I have a client here on my table, and she has a long-standing back problems, and I thought I'd get at maybe how we might go about fixing a muscle that isn't working. Now we're going to go after one that is so common in the practice, but always or often ignored. Except recently, Pilates exercises have come out, and people have started thinking about core muscles. So some of the core muscles, the erectospinae muscles, which include the iliocostalis lumborum and the multifidus. There are ways to test those muscles. Alan Beardall developed muscle tests for that, and here's an example. Turn your feet out. I'm going to pull towards me. Ready? And hold. One more time. Hold. And as one can see, there's very little strength there. Very easy to test that muscle, and she has no resistance. Feet straight up and hold, and feet towards me and hold. So those are the three divisions of the erectospinae, and none of them are doing what they're supposed to do. But what might you do to help those muscles work? Well, you might do exercises. Maybe you might go look for some trigger points. You might do neurolymphatics, neurovasculars. All those are helpful. We want to try and get at where is this muscle is really coming from. Can we fix it in one visit? Can it hold for more than a day? So I won't be able to show you that it holds for more than a day, but at least we will show you that you can fix it very quickly. One more time. Turn your feet this way. Hold.
This way?
That way. Yeah. Good. And hold. Good. So we've established the muscle's not working. Lift your head up for a minute. And hold. So we need to lock that information into the nervous system. So there's a technique that I just did to tap that in, and it tells the nervous system, hey, pay attention to this. Look at this, and I'm going to show you why it's not working. I use a technique developed by Dr. Van Rump using a leg reflex, which is an inbuilt, innate reflex, just like a patellar reflex, where you hit it and it goes like that. And we're going to use that to help identify where the problem is. So we use a challenge to challenge a tissue and look for a reflex change. You're not going to be able to see it on this video, but another video you will be able to see it, and also certainly in the course. So what I just found is that her psoas muscles also need to be reset in order for her erectospinae muscles to work. When we look at a low back that needs adjusting, we don't look just at the vertebra. We look at the associated muscles, the discs between the vertebra, the whole pelvis as a whole. So turn your foot out this way and hold. As we can see, the psoas also is not working. Very simply, we can go in, contact that psoas with a very light thrust, reset the proprioceptors in the muscle, straight leg and hold, and we now see the muscle begins to work. That's one easy way to reset a muscle, but there's a whole low back complex here that is associated with her problem, and we're going to get into that. On your tummy, throw your glasses. Slide down towards me. That's good. As I said, there's a reflex in everyone's body. You need to be able to identify that. We'll teach you that in the seminar. And there's a way to challenge the tissues in the body that will give you information as to how to adjust. So I'm challenging individual vertebra. I challenged her pelvis. I'm going to challenge her sacrum as well. And there are patterns that we can teach that make the whole process simple. But we have both hips involved, most of the lumbar vertebra, and the 12th thoracic, as well as the quadratus lumborum. I did a quick scan for any disc involvement, and she does have some discs that also are irritated and causing some nerve interference. All of this technique is based on neurological reflexes, neurological irritation and how to reset those particular aberrant reflexes in our body and the fields created by the nervous system. Okay, so on your back again. Let's retest the muscle. Turn the foot out. I'm going to pull towards me and hold. Straight up and down. And hold. Turn your feet towards me. Hold. There's a little tiny bit of weakness on that last part of the erector spine. Relax your feet. So I'm going to look for someplace else where there might be some nerve interference, and in her case, I picked up a little bit of cranial involvement. Open your mouth. So I'm going to go back and retest that last division that didn't work. Turn your feet towards me and hold. Again, hold. Well, that hurt my back testing it. Actually not. But all three of those rectospinae divisions are now working. We didn't even touch the erector spinae. This adjustment didn't take very long, went through it very quickly, but you can learn it yourself, do a little bit slower in your practice, and that muscle will stay strong a week, a month, a year. Each person is going to be different depending, of course, on some of the other factors that cause that muscle to go weak in the beginning, but you'll be given ways to find out other ways to get at what really caused the problem, and you'll know that what you corrected, stay corrected. You can go back and retest the muscle and then find something new, not just do the same old repetitive thing that you had been doing to try and correct the strength in those muscles. Thank you.